it's Paula here for another Glad to be Seen LGBT Sunday. This week we're talking about Facebook and social networking sites and what the pros and cons of them are coming out on them. And for me, like when I was coming out, the main social networking site was MySpace. I did list my orientation as a lesbian on there, and just because I found it easier really to come out to like more friends at once than it was to just come out like face to face at the time. Whereas now, like Facebook is a big group, and I haven't listed myself as anything on there. The only thing I've got to do with like my sexuality or relationship is that I am single. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got on there. Just because I don't really feel the needs anymore. Like I've told everybody who I want to know and who is actually a part of my life, like a big part of my life. So anybody else is just kind of, if they want to know, they can just ask me really. I think it can be a negative thing doing it all at once because you don't really gauge people's reactions properly. You tend to, if you tell them face to face, you can tell what the true reaction is straight away. Whereas if you're telling them like through Facebook or any online thing or on the phone, you don't really know what the reaction is, because they can say they're fine with it, but really they could not be. So yeah, I think you've got to consider that if you're looking at coming out through Facebook or any social networking site. And I think the positive is you can do it like a mass come out, I guess, which can be quite good, I suppose. But I think it's all a personal preference on how you want to come out and who you want to know. And I think the second part of the topic is coming out at schools and work, and whether you think it's a good idea or not. And I think the best thing to do is to see if you feel safe in the environment and the people in the environment, then go ahead, you know. I personally, like, my work is kind of all fun and games really. Although I have to do a job, I'm there for a purpose. It's kind of, at the same time, we just mess about. Like, I spend most of the day just taking the mick out of my boss, and she takes the mick out of me most of the day. So it's kind of like a little fun environment, and everybody there is friends as well as colleagues, so I can be as open as I want with them, you know. But I think some people aren't as lucky as that. Like, my old job, like, although we were pretty much all friends and colleagues, like, my best friend, like, still works at the same place I used to work at, and I didn't tell anybody there really, didn't come out and say it to me face to face, whereas towards the end of, like, me working with her, and, like, because we hung out outside work a lot, because she's, like, my best friend, so yeah, I told her, like, face to face, and she wasn't shocked because she kind of knew anyway, but, like, I knew I got on with everybody at the work, and like I knew they'd probably be supportive, but then there was a little part of me that didn't really know, because I didn't really know them all on a personal level, so I didn't really come out for that reason. So I think you need to just gauge what people's reactions would be, and whether you'd feel safe in the environment if you did come out. So, because they can be quite negative, and you can become like a victim. So you just kind of have to watch what you're doing, I guess. But sorry, this video's been quite short, but I am about to have my Sunday dinner with the family and with my nephews who are running riot right now. So yeah, it's been a fun week for me, pretty busy, and my boss turned around to me yesterday and asked me to tattoo her, on a serious note. So I am kind of thinking that I may do it, but I may not, because I don't know if I really should. So I'm taking my tattoo kit into her tomorrow, and seeing if she actually really does want me to do it or not. So I'll keep you updated with that, and if you don't see me next week, it's because she's probably killed me because I've done such a bad job. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to head off. Have a good Sunday, guys, and have a good week this week coming. See you later. Peace out.